Hello and welcome to another pulse-pounding installment of All Games Considered. I'm your host, James Lineberger. Now, I know what you're saying. Why did I say pulse-pounding? Well, some of you will probably be angry at me by the end of the show, so, your pulses will be pounding. Just going to go ahead and go with our standard fare for episodes. It's going to be me talking about things that are currently making me geek out. Whee! That's pretty much it. So, to get right into things, I'm going to start off with technology. That beautiful thing that makes our toasters run, our microwaves sync with our coffee makers, and I ran out of not metaphors, I ran out of examples, and I don't think they make microwaves that sync with coffee makers. Note, microwaves that sync with coffee makers. Like Keurigs, so you microwave something for 60 seconds and you can set it up. That way, you're microwaving your breakfast and you get a cup of coffee by the time you're done. So, the point of today's technology section is holograms. As any of you who, use the internet and probably know by now, Microsoft HoloLens is Microsoft's next big project. They're kind of going off of the flop that was Google Glass. I was really disappointed about that. And I guess it's still honestly mostly work in progress, that is Oculus Rift, and have created a new platform for computing, essentially. What it is it's going to be a headpiece you wear, all Geordie the Forge-like, and it'll take things from a Windows 10 computer, and it can render them in a 3D environment, namely any 3D environment, supposedly. You can, sit around in your room and do, 3D modeling by just manipulating and shaping something in front of you. Now, it's not going to be, according to the current demos, it's not going to be, full on, I want to, I'm going to touch this and shave it and mold it and all that. It's mostly going to be, hand gestures control a computer. But that computer is displayed all around you. And the thing I'm most excited about, because I am a huge nerd, is the fact that their big demo for this also included Minecraft, which I am in love with. They released a demo. They had a big demonstration that they did, and it had Minecraft in it, and they released an awesome video, which just look up Microsoft HoloLens, and you'll find the video of all this cool concepts that they can do with HoloLens, and one of them is this guy playing Minecraft in his living room. But it is where I want computers to go. Anyone who knows me knows that I gesture. I gestured in my last video. I'll gesture in this video. I make a lot of gestures. When I'm working on my computer, I gesture. And it'd really be nice for those gestures to actually mean something. That I could, now when I'm working on my computer, I can make a little gesture and all of a sudden, my work is all around me. Surrounding me. Flowing through me. Probably not, because, they do try to stick to what's there. And I'd also really love to play Minecraft. Like, in reality. Just be like, moving blocks. Blowing up TNT. And as anyone who knows me personally, which probably currently will be the only people watching this video, I like headphones. I wear headphones at almost all times. Like, I don't like broadcasting when I'm watching. Not usually because it's, not usually because it's something incredibly personal or private. It's just I want to keep that to myself. I don't want to be bothering everyone else by watching Fringe. That show is at times disgusting. I don't want to be bothering everyone else by watching Sword Art Online at full blast. Because, my mom speaks Japanese and I don't know what they're saying, and they might be saying something completely different from what the subtitles say. So, the ability to do something like put on a headset and make a TV. Just that wall behind me, just drag, drop, TV. My own personal big screen. With the sound running right into my ears. So I don't have to bother with watching things on this little 3x2-inch screen, or my computer's. Wait, I can line this up. This is much harder in a video. Or my computer's 10x7-inch screen. I can just, if I've got a big enough wall, I can make anything. And so it has absolutely blown my mind, and that's a phrase I use way too much. So, HoloLens. Look it up. It's the future. It's 2015. We were promised hoverboards and flying cars, and let's face it, holograms would be nice. I mean, if we can only have one thing from Back to the Future, holograms would be nice. Because I don't have a hoverboard. My car, I'm lucky it's on the ground, let alone flying. Next up, anime. That wonderful invention of the Japanese. That pinnacle of otakus everywhere. Everyone knows about the stereotypical magical girl anime. Sailor Moon. Madoka Magica, if you're a cold, sadistic bastard like me. So, why don't they ever have boys? They do. There's a new anime out, Cute High Earth Defense Club Love. Wonderful name, of course. And it's about a bunch of boys who they make this all-powerful pink wombat angry. And the wombat's like, congratulations! Now, you all have to be Earth's defenders. So they form the Earth Defense Club, because it's an anime, and they do everything in clubs. Because, that club you joined in high school that you never ever went to the meetings? In Japan, that's actually, clubs are a big part of what you do. You join the literature club because you like to read and write. You join the student council because you want to, dictate the daily lives of all your classmates. You join the insert thing here club, the computers club, because you love computers. And so these kids decide, well, if we're all going to be superheroes, might as well be, the Earth Defense Club. And they fight against the members of the evil Earth Conquest Club. Yeah, no, they are definitely just going for all the cliches in this anime. And it's a comedy, obviously. And I haven't seen much yet, but I love it. And hopefully you folks out there will love it. Because, I'm honestly pretty sure that most of the people who are going to be watching this video have already seen it. I mean, let's face it, it's not exactly like I have a big viewer base at the moment. But, Cute High Earth Defense Club Love. Watch it. Enjoy it. And while you're doing that, some other things to think of. Arpeggio of Blue Steel. Sword Art Online. Log Horizon. Just some of my favorites to put out there. Watch them if you haven't. If you have, rewatch them because I know I do. I figured while I'm talking about anime, I might as well go into that. And so for our next big third segment, video games. Eventually this segment is going to include me reviewing video games that I've played, that I think are good, hopefully new video games, if I ever manage to get up to Gen 4 consoles, because, really want an Xbox One. But right now, it's just going to be me either talking about new video games that have come out that I really want to play and trying to hype them up, and talking about some video games that I've played and trying to get other people to play them. Today, I'm going to be talking about Dying Light, a new zombie survival game up from Techland, and it has a lot of things that I've wanted out of this zombie survival genre for a long time. One big thing is open world. Most zombie games that I've played wind up being protect yourself from the waves of zombies. Go. Oh, there's another wave. Go. 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 This is going to be more, find yourself a good spot, fortify it, make it your own, then protect yourself from the waves of zombies. Go. And it's also going to have a wonderful mechanic that is in a lot of other zombie media, but not in video games, really, which is the day-night schedule, which means that during the day, you will have time, you can go out, run around, try to protect yourself, try to get supplies, weapons, things like that, and at night, fortify yourself in, because that's when the undead are going to come to life and chew your face off. It's also got a special hunter thing, I forgot the name of it, that comes out at night. It's human controlled, and what it does is it hunts down it's a player hunting down the other players and trying to eat them, kill them, etc. Pretty much exactly what, anyone playing the game would suddenly think, you know what, I've had it enough being eaten by zombies. Be the zombie time. Gonna go kill the survivors and feed them to the zombies. Makes sense, right? Another great thing will be having another great mechanic, again, often in zombie genres, not really in the video game set yet because it never really comes up because there's not a lot of multiplayer out there for zombie games, which is going to be, oh, look, a survivor. They have a gun. I want a gun. Taking down other human survivors because they're the only source of resources. It's something that, if you ever read the Zombie Survival Guide, they mention, be prepared to protect yourself against other humans. The undead will not be your only enemy. The game looks absolutely beautiful. If you've watched any of the videos out, it's got a very sort of Assassin's Creed-y feel, in my opinion, because of a very fun parkour system where you just, you run around, you climb things, you jump off buildings, rooftop to rooftop. By the way, I hear they can't climb, so rooftops might be a good idea. And you try to survive. Like I said, it looks fantastic. It's going to be up, or is up, on Steam. Let's see if it's up already. Let's go ahead and check that really quick. It is. It is up on Steam for $59.99. So that means it is PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Now, my PC is not quite up to running the game, so I'll be trusting you guys to tell me how it is down in the comments thing. Or because most of you who are going to be watching this probably already know me, just, tell me. Be nice anyway. So, that is my rant about video games. Like I said, Dying Light looks fantastic, sounds fantastic, gameplay sounds awesome. If any of you get it and need someone for co-op on a console, because I don't have it on my computer, I would be more than willing to die with you. Because let's face it, that game is not meant to be survived. But anyway, quick overview. Great specs. There we go. Great specs. Looks great. Sounds great. Has really cool parkour system, which, everyone loves parkour systems. It's the best part of Titanfall. And that is the end of my episode for All Games Considered. One of my co-hosts, Andrew Sachs, should be putting up a video at some point today. May go up before this one, may go up after this one. I'm not actually sure. I haven't checked yet. But he was the first co-host. Well, he was actually the original host for All Games Considered. Technically, the name belongs to him. He should be putting up a video, and he's going to talk about anime, because he knows a lot more about it than I do. I had one little segment that I talked about it, and his whole episode's going to be about it. So, get out there, play some video games, invite me, because I really want to play Dying Light, and I don't have $60 lying around. And that's our show.